Fearlessdojo here, guys. Welcome back. And I just wanted to show you what all I did between this episode and the last one. I spent all of our money. I am going to use the 96 Maddock 5, which we've never used. I bought all the upgrades to it. We are using increased rounds and more damage. I'm done with the sniper rifle, and maybe if I get some more money I'll buy a new one and we'll use it, but this gun kind of is like a hybrid sniper rifle. So we'll try that out. The Carnifex, we're gonna try a pistol for a little while. This is like a hand cannon, it's supposed to be pretty good. And we got the Claymore and fully upgraded the Claymore. As you can see, the damage is going to be quite substantial. Fire rate is 1. I think you get one shot and that's it. So, other than that, I bought like a ton of stuff in here. As you see, we only have 13,000. Bought like everything in here. And I changed our look. I think it looks pretty cool. And our weapon damage is maxed. I also went around and changed.
I hear you were on the ground with the Reaper. He fired up at us a few times. Joker pulled the Normandy through some insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
It's hard being in a fight like that, especially when you're not the one flying the ship. Joker's one of the best, though.
At first I was nauseous, swinging around in my safety harness. But then I was furious. Just enraged. I wanted that thing dead.
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. But I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
Congratulations, Trainer. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
Perhaps I should have stayed with chess. Although now I think I'm spoiled by the lack of explosions.
Alright. So Tally wants us to meet her in engineering. Commander, with assistance from the Geth, our fleet is nearly back to full strength. We have focused most of our efforts on providing evacuation assistance and support for the Turian fleet while the Geth harass the Reapers. Even with our newfound peace, it seemed foolish to risk an incident by putting our forces in close. I understand from Admiral Zinn that the Crucible project continues well, though Zinn herself seems dissatisfied with the technological capabilities of the device. Though eccentric, she is also brilliant. Hopefully she will find some way to improve its functionality. I would never have believed you would talk on down, Commander. Diana Allers. It may be hard to believe after what we just went through, but the rest of the galaxy is barely aware of the coordinates that ever went into the Veil, let alone started a war with the Geth. We're sitting on a major piece of history here. I have material from all players except you. Can I get into your cabin for an hour and get your thoughts on the vid? Okay, so let's take care of this. Also, I think we need to go back to the Citadel. I did a bunch more of those side missions
Diana Allers? She
in
wants
between
to talk.
episodes, where you go around and
She's
just
on her way, Commander.
scan planets.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
If you want to fight tireless, merciless machines, it helps to have tireless, merciless machines of your own. We freed them from Reaper control, and they're looking for payback. That's exactly what we want.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not going to turn again. I'd bet my life on it.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shephard, if the mass relays can be destroyed... So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy what we've done. They could use some good news.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Need to feed the fish. Haven't done that since, I don't know, first hour of this game. That does not look like a comfortable chair. Still missing a few of these. Go talk to Talizora.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping. Setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
That doesn't seem possible.
The Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick. It's like making a vaccine.
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore?
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them.
That's pretty
We
sweet.
might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No. I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets. And I'd have been wrong. Thank you.
I am pretty amazing.
I can't believe my people are working with the Geth.
Breaking now. A nightmare on Earth. Human leaders using military force. Commander.
We just talked.
Thank you, Commander. I have seen another Reaper die before my eyes. You are proving that humans are capable soldiers. But I question this peace you have brokered. No such thing is possible between machines and organics. I would have destroyed the synthetics without hesitation. And these Quarians, let's just hope they are reliable allies. It is difficult to trust a species that hides behind masks.
I think he's kind of biased because the Reapers, you know, murdered every single one of his race except him. I guess I can understand that. Alright, let's go to the Citadel. To the Citadel. I think I'm about ready to do Arya's mission over here.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Nice touch letting you just go right where you need to go. Salt.
Excuse me. I recovered the rings of Elune. They're waiting in Bay D-24.
That's wonderful. Thank you. My people will treat this miraculous find as a call to support their local hospitals.
Something else?
We
I'm
talked.
glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shephard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shephard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Examination room, doctor. I wish I would have known that that map showed you people that you can interact with in the beginning instead of me just running around like a lunatic trying to find
I overheard
radicals.
what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
Much faster than me just running around every single room trying to get within proximity for the radical to pop up. How much time I've wasted doing that.
Welcome to Serta.
Be safe.
I really think I need that. Never run into a spot where, hey, I need just one more Medigel.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Alright, all kinds of people to talk to here. You guys ever gonna clean this place up?
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shephard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shephard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shephard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways, but you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shephard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do, Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepherd. I always have a plan.
Somehow I think that won't be the last time I see Miranda Lawson.
Within striking distance of Thessia, the Asari homeworld. Biolabs on the market. Visit our multi-council camps and straining existing resources.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, we asked for full custody. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
More trouble in the Perseus arm as Reaper forces now control the Hades nexus and central Omega cluster.
Hello, Shepherd.
First time since the Asari and Alliance militaries face major setbacks. The terrain
Seasick officer.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
How the hell did you
Quarians now ended.
tech like this? I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this.
This is a nice spot, Ash.
Yeah. All the shuttles zipping around remind me of when my dad would get ready to ship out. My mom would bundle us all up, buy us ice cream, and cart us out to the shipyard to watch his transport depart. I still have to resist waving every time a big Alliance ship flies by.
You should bring Sarah up here.
I will, when she's ready. She'll like the quiet. She wasn't the loud tomboy crashing around like I was.
Sounds like you were a handful.
Maybe. My dad got me. Shame you never met him. He would have liked you.
You think so?
Career military man? Yeah. Yeah, he would have invited you over, cooked you something on the grill, and talked your ear off.
Ever think about what life would have been like outside the Alliance?
Oh, sure. Tried to rebel against the whole military family thing when I was growing up. When my dad and I got into it, I'd threaten to run away with the next guy that came along.
Really?
He'd laugh and say, "Good, I'll pack your damn bags myself." That tended to deflate me pretty quick. He knew I'd never stray far from the family. They're everything to me.
That sounds great, Ash. But right now, I can't focus on anything but you.
Well now, those big, powerful Citadel arms giving you ideas, Commander?
Maybe.
Then maybe I have something to ask you.
What?
Well, we had something before. A long time ago. Something important. You've seen me at my worst. Totally embarrassing. You were there for me when my baby sister was suffering. I've held a gun in you, Shepherd. I'm just saying, we've been through a lot. I have to know. Are we going somewhere?
I want more, Ash. I can't see myself with anyone else.
That's good. I'd hate to have to punch out whichever table dancing tart is throwing herself at you this time.
Such a romantic.
You love it. Now get...
Remind me.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Establish a rekindle a romantic relationship in 2 games in Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Zora, where are you at?
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
You have it? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to help immeasurably with some very sensitive work. How's the translation going?
Reaper forces have been sighted in the Parnithus system within striking distance of Thessia, the Asari homeworld. Refugee camps in the
Alley's supposed to be somewhere around here. I do not see her.
Perseus arm as Reaper forces now control the Hades nexus and Sentry Omega
Oh well.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
I recovered the Code of the Ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
With shock and joy.
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Where'd you park?
I took rapid transit.
Come on, you're the fanciest ride.
Alright, so we're down here. Are they having more interactions?
Your turn. Counselor Irissa.
Not hot. Too much makeup. Not really my thing.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatrasin and Ron.
Ew.
Trash. That's the Solarian. That's hilarious. Oh, hilarious.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Anything here except
Now arriving
for
at Presidium Embassy.
Alright, counselor.
As the Asari and Alliance militaries face major setbacks, the Turians and Krogan are still fighting fiercely to keep palatable.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shephard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you.
Urgently. Human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow. Dakuna, my home world. The Reapers have come. Holding sorrow. Our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with VI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame, our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns.
Sad, sad, sad.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course. You're in the Nudity
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shephard.
Have you found something?
We're continuing our investigation into Counselor Udina's activities. It's still not clear how he managed the coup attempt. However, I need to speak with you on another matter. Matters have taken a serious turn for the Asari Republics. We understand your crucible is still missing an important component. The catalyst, I believe you call it.
Do you know where it is?
Unfortunately, no. But we do have an artifact on our home world, Thessia, classified at the highest levels.
What is it?
Suffice it to say, it may help you identify the catalyst. The artifact is in a temple located at these coordinates. A scientific team there will provide assistance.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Even our allies can have their own agenda. A balance of power exists in the galaxy that we don't wish to upset.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
And that's why I'm sharing this with you.
I appreciate the help.
It's for both our benefit. The homeworld has never been threatened before. Thessia has always been an oasis in a galaxy full of turmoil. The Reapers are about to change that.
I'll do what I can.
More lives depend on you than any soul should have to bear. You have my prayers.
Now we gotta go to Thessia. Okay, Commander Bailey's the only one left to talk to.
The Council reports that food shortages may happen in the near future.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destiny. 1 moment, please.
More floors to check.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
There's a refugee. No.
As the Asari and Alliance militaries face major setbacks, the Turians and Krogan are still fighting fiercely to keep power. You okay?
Nice!
I found a Prothean sphere on Gehinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shephard asked them to pay you for it.
Yes, thank you. I'll call them right now. Come on! Look at me now.
Doing better?
Did you ever doubt me? Don't answer me.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
Spectre status
One
recognized.
more
Please.
situation.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Play here, talk to. Go to Normandy. Let's clean up some of these side missions that I had to leave. Fuel reactors. I'm ready to go. Really upgrade his rifle. Okay. Okay. Jesus, the mantis. Disruptor brings down your enemy barriers. I've been using that a lot more lately. That makes good to know. Ammo capacity by 30%, increases headshot damage by 25%. Points. Increase force damage by 30%. That. Force damage of frozen targets by 100%. Recharge time. And then Javik. Alright, I'm not even sure what this mission is, to be honest with you.
Shephard, about 72 hours ago, the reactors at a joint Turin-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans at the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Have I met Riley? I don't remember.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker.
Carry on.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots, not possible.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
On it, ma'am. Captain Riley?
Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Look huge.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant.
Got it, Captain. Good work, Coslow.
I'll take it from here. Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain.
Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear.
What am I supposed to do? Oh.
Directional guidance error.
Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain.
No movement. They're cowards.
There's a difference between caution and cowardice.
Not in how angry they make me.
Just stay sharp, people.
Alright, I think we're ready.
I have a visual on the fuel rod control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area. This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Power is restored. System ready.
Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, checking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
Go, 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 go. Where they at? Gun hits hard.
Riley, status.
One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
I feel like I'm gonna get attacked here soon.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
Progress.
We've got company of our own, Commander.
What you got? Hiding back there, man.
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
Go get him, Javik.
Javik, save their asses.
Yes, Commander.
Okay.
You're clear for the moment, Commander. Can't raise Captain Riley.
What about the Prothean?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hails. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Javik saved him. I know he did. Never doubted him.
Restart is complete.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Commander, you saved our asses. My team is in your debt.
Job well done.
Get out here.
Report back to the shuttles.
Good work down there, Shephard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Raleigh's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
Hack it out. 10,000 credits, nice. Alright, clear this place out. Let's go. Civilian Nebula. Investigate a SAR colony. Let's go do that. We've had this for a while. the Nimbus cluster. Back to the garden world. I think everybody did a good job with what they used.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
Sorry, High Command hid a lot from us. You're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
No, these Ardat Yakshi lived in the monastery so they wouldn't, or couldn't harm anyone. However, they're still powerful biotics, and potentially very dangerous. That's why High Command sent commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So the Asari throw us at the problem? What's the plan?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
How did we find the Jessica from the second game? I can't remember her name off the top of my head. But she's here somewhere. That's only a guess.
The shuttle is warm, recently used.
No elevator. Just as well. They're kill zones.
It's very military of you, Ashley.
Sounds close. A little too close.
Not scary in here at all.
Stay sharp.
Students are not allowed to visit each other's quarters or to meet in rooms unsupervised by staff. Students are also forbidden from extranet communication without approval by senior staff members. There are no exceptions to these rules. First offenders will have their free time revoked for a month. Further violations will be met with confinement. Our monastery is our shelter. For it is to remain that way, we must make sacrifices. If we do this, I have faith we can continue to enjoy the order and peace this place has given us. Matriarch Galea. This place is intense.
I heard something.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
Galea's electronic signature. Okay. Attached is our new daily schedule. Please note that wake-up time has been moved forward 15 minutes. Floor wardens can download chore lists later this week. Please see Matriarch Galea or myself if you have any further questions. Okay.
It would seem the Asari commandos fell silent because the Reapers were here to greet them.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A map showing the nav point location of a bomb. Some room called the Great Hall.
The commandos decided to purge this place.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
That was odd. Alright, here we go. I do not miss hacking.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara.
Samara?
It has been some time, Shephard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
It's great you two know each other, but how'd you find this place?
I know the monastery well. My daughters live here, and I came to find them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valer and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
My name is Tashia Pore. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so.
An isolated fortress. The Ardat Yakshi must have believed they were safe from the war.
If they knew about it at all.
They learned.
This looks like a battleground.
What the hell?
I did not like this. See, I don't really need a sniper rifle anymore.
Those were strange biotics, and powerful. The Reapers are converting Asari slaves to their side.
As soon as I was able. Shephard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother, they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Looks like they're indoctrinating
Harvesting
Yardarashi.
us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Falere speaks truthfully, Shephard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falere.
You sound like the commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falere?
I'm sorry.
I don't think I fully understand why they want to blow this place up.
The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
We'll meet you there.
I could never fly when I was a biotic. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Wrong way. Okay. Disciple. There's nothing over here. I had the new girl put in a holding chamber. The Jeskar who brought her to us, Jeskar Forest, said she had trouble convincing the prisoner coming to the monastery was necessary. They explained why the girl lashed out at the guard. She's lucky Fora wasn't here for that. Jeskar's code would have demanded an execution. I'll question some other Jeskars on the level of coercion Fora is permitted to use by the code. This isn't the first time her captors arrived here terrified out of their wits. But it would certainly be the last. Matriarch Galea. Looked over this year's candidates for supervised visits to Thessia, improving everyone but Giannis. She's impulsive, cunning, and worst of all, a romantic. Found me a worse combination to let outside our walls. Find it suspicious she was even nominated. Let's look into that and pray it's not Giannis manipulating another infatuation. It takes a great deal of time and effort to persuade Thessia's government to let our best students visit their own homeworld. Unless Giannis matures, she won't be among them. Matriarch Galea again. Alright, I think we're ready. Oh boy. you at? That's no joke.
Another commando got overrun? This place must have been chaos. Or they panicked.
She was fortunate her death was quick.
You're sure about that?
Does it help to imagine otherwise?
Good point.
There's the bomb.
And Falaire.
Rila, wake up!
Falaire, Rila cannot hear us.
Look, she's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up. Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Don't think that killed her.
Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
We need a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it.
Yeah, baby.
Later.
Got it.
Take one down here, hopefully. Why you bring a sidearm?
For now, let's get back to that bomb.
Falere, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
Very sexy. Hit the detonator.
We're not your slaves. Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falere, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shephard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falere.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so much stronger.
I don't think so.
Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falere?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are.
I don't think Samara does hugs very well.
Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I meant it when I said the galaxy needs you against the Reapers.
You were right. It's past time I joined your battle. I'll fight in your armies, Shephard, once I speak with Falere.
I'll be waiting.
Not for long. Thank you, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Commander, I'm pleased to hear the Ardat Yakshi situation has been put to rest.
Should I guess you're our contact inside Asari High Command, Counselor?
I'm merely here to convey the gratitude of the Asari people for concluding a difficult, sensitive mission. The next team of commandos we were sending to the monastery are now en route to Admiral Hackett instead.
Farewell, Commander.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
I'll take some. Sorry, Commander.
Commander, something on your mind?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
We're getting there. And with the Reapers pressing their advantage across all fronts, we don't have a lot.
Nothing more, sir.
Nothing has really updated since we just talked, sir.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Commander Shephard, as of an hour ago, Sorry High Command has assigned my squad to support you. We will ride with the 2nd Fleet until it's time to deploy. If you allow me a personal note, I know a few of the commandos who went down to that monastery. I think I'll bring them back, but hearing that that place went up in smoke is the only good news I've heard in weeks. Captain Corian Lemez. Samara, I finished my business on Lessus. I would offer to travel once again with you on the Normandy, but the code dictates I join the fight where it is most dire. While you do your essential work, I will do my best to help hold the front. Before I depart, I'll return to the Citadel for a short time to prepare. If it does not interfere with your duties, come find me. At the Citadel. Very cool. Alright, so I think...
Faster than light, not successful.
I left something here that I couldn't get because of the Reapers. I don't have any fuel. Is there a fuel station here? This. A bunch of fuel. 170 units. It's not gonna be enough. I'll have to go refuel. Means I gotta figure out which one has a fuel. Nice. I'm not sure why every place doesn't have a fuel depot. Maybe that's just the... Maybe places that don't have Reapers have the fuel. I'm not sure. Fossilized Cacosaur. Korean Spec Ops team. Didn't I get a mission from that big guy? Oh my. Hey, we're finally catching up here. The Elcor requested emergency extraction for warriors and civilians trapped on their homeworld of Duca. Search for survivors on Tucana, rescue them if possible, and return to the Elcor ambassador. Where is that at? I don't know where Tucana is. No idea. Alright, well, that's gonna be the end of this one. We accomplished quite a bit, so I'm liking where we're going. I think on the next one we will, I think we'll go do the Arya's expansion mission, and then after that we will go and do the Asari thing. So, thanks for watching, guys. Fearlessdojo out.